Hello guys, today we're going to be doing what if Deku was Kryptonian, and we start off, where I left off is with Deku, I'm sorry, where I left off was, a bit after the hero versus villains. So they got a field trip to the USJ, and everybody's talking about who is the strongest, who has the strongest quirk, and everybody's saying that it's between Bakugo, or not Bakugo, sorry, Deku and Todoroki. But more people are saying, I'm so sorry for this background noise. This is my sister playing that loud music. Jesus. Anyway, hold on, give me a minute. Okay, sorry. As I was saying, Deku basically, or everybody's saying that Deku's probably gonna easily beat Todoroki. Todoroki gets pissed by these comments, saying he thinks that he's the strongest. Stronger than everybody, but he's really not. And yeah, once they get to the USJ, 13 explains everything, and then villains appear out of nowhere, and everybody is like, is this a part of the thing? Besides Deku is immediately, he's ready to go, and then Aizawa says everybody, 13 protect all the students, and then Deku asks if he can help Aizawa. Aizawa says no, and then the Nomu walks out, and Deku's still like, Aizawa, please let me help you, please. And Aizawa's like, fine, and then everybody else gets teleported. Deku doesn't get teleported this time since Deku was out of the range. So Sue and Mineta are just stuck over there. They're holding them off though. Deku immediately runs over and starts punching bad guys, which are villains, and pretty easily he starts knocking out all the villains, and then Shigaraki's like, Nomu, get this kid. Nomu's not on the same speed as Deku, but he definitely can catch him if he really wanted to, which he does, since he's brainless, or well, not brainless, but mindless. Yeah, and immediately runs towards Deku, catching Deku off guard, and lands a punch into Deku's stomach. Deku says that's a strong punch, and he coughs a little bit, not blood, but just coughs a little bit, and then punches Nomu in his stomach himself, and they just keep punching each other until it becomes full-blown barrage of punches towards each other. Half their punches are knocking each other back. Aizawa's pretty much beating up all the other villains, while Deku's fighting Nomu. Deku gets tired of playing with or messing with him, and punches him so hard that it accidentally goes through his chest. And when I mean accidentally, Deku accidentally punched it through his chest. And Deku says, oops, and he removes his arm and starts flinging. He starts shaking his arm to get all the blood off. his arm, and then Nomu instantly regenerates. Deku's like, what? So Deku freezes him, and then uses laser eyes, cutting Nomu's arm off, and Nomu regrows. As I was seeing this, and he was like, just kill that thing. And then Deku's like, how? Try to aim for the brain. That's what Aizawa replies. And Deku immediately uses his laser eyes, cutting the brain in half, killing Nomu. And then basically just runs everywhere, knocking out all the villains and putting them in the middle. And Deku, Deku goes out. Oh, and Ida already, grabbed the heroes. So basically, all the heroes come out of nowhere. And they just see Deku cleaning up all the villains, tying them up. And yeah, Shigaraki is like, before that kid can get here, we need to go. And since Deku is still beating up all the villains, Shigaraki is about to get away, but then Deku sees him, immediately starts running. But he couldn't get there in time because he was like all the way across the entire thing, so he had to run there pretty far. And Shigaraki had almost his entire body in there, so there was no way he was catching up. Yeah, he's fast, but not that fast. Deku walks over and sees the heroes. She's All Might. And All Might's like, alright. And I'm pretty sure I gave the quirk to Mirio. I'm pretty sure I gave Overall to Mirio, so yeah. But if I didn't, then I retcon, and there it is. I'll retcon it. Yeah, Mirio has one for all. So yeah, and Deku is training with All Might, so he's met Mirio and he sparred with him. Mirio first lost, but he tried. But anyway, Deku ended up talking to All Might and talking to everybody, talking to all the heroes and saying that he got the villain. And yeah, this pretty much all goes on the news. Not everything he says, but the villain attack goes on the news. And everybody's saying that UA heroes are horrible. They let one child fight their battle. An entire class had to fight for their lives. And UA defends themselves, and yeah. And I'm pretty sure the next thing is the UA festival. Yeah, the festival. The UA festival happens, is happening, and I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh damn. Okay. So everybody goes there, and then it's the first part of the UA sports festival is running part, and everybody gets ready, gets set, and go. And Deku just blasts. He just starts running. He's gone. He makes it all the way to the finish line super quick. Because he's been training. After he saw Nomu's strength and speed, and he wasn't able to get Shigaraki, after those few weeks of them doing basically nothing, just learning normal stuff, he's been training extra hard. So he's gotten 10 times faster, 10 times stronger. He's gotten basically everything 10 times. So yeah. And everybody else, they race, and yeah. And before the next part of the sports festival starts, Deku's walking, and Todoroki says something to him. Todoroki starts speaking to him. Todoroki says that he knows that oh my god. Todoroki says that I know that you're physically stronger than me, but it doesn't matter. I'll freeze you, and I'll beat you with only my ice quirk. And then Deku scoffs and walks away. And then it's the headband part. Deku asks if he can be on his own team, because he says that if he's on anybody else's team, it would be too unfair and he's too strong. And Midnight says he's cocky. And Deku's like, no, I'm not cocky, I'm telling the truth. I really don't want to be on anybody's team because how strong I am. She still thinks he's cocky, and then she says, fine, you get to go by yourself. He's like, okay. And he basically just flies where everybody else's height. He's not gonna fly any higher just because he thinks it's a bit unfair. But he is gonna use his speed though. He gets the 10 million points at the beginning. So yeah. And once the match starts, Deku basically just dodges everybody because he doesn't really want to win instantly. He wants to see how everybody else does. So every time somebody tries to attack him, he basically dodges or just pushes them away from him. But then he decided, let me just grab one headband. And he grabbed the headband with the lowest amount of points pretty easily. Everybody's seeing his speed and how quick he grabbed that. They was like, no, alright, we're just gonna leave him alone before he tries to snatch one of our headbands. So they basically ignored Deku for the entire thing. And everybody that passed in canon passed. So Deku's first match would be Shinso, and I forgot what his name is, but the guy with the tail, he tells him this, he tells him in canon, and Deku's like, alright, thanks for the info. And Shinso, once the match starts, Shinso starts talking to him. He starts asking him multiple questions, like, sorry, Jesus Christ, I cannot speak English. I said, like, what the heck? He says, a question, like, how hard did you train, or not how hard, Jesus Christ. What's your mom and dad's quirk? Because their quirks must be strong for you to have such a quirk like that. Deku just doesn't say anything. He's trying to figure out what's his thing, his quirk, because he doesn't know what his quirk is. And then Shinzo starts saying that you're so cocky. You think since you're so strong, you think you're so strong since you're in 1A. And then Deku's like, no, I don't think I'm strong. I know I'm strong. And then I'm pretty sure you have to answer a question to be under Shinzo's mind control, so Deku doesn't get caught in the mind control. And Shinzo's like, yeah, right. And then asks him some more questions, and then Deku's like, whatever. It literally just grabs him in his super speed. Or I think I gave it a name. I gave a name for it. I think I call it like time perception time. I don't know. But basically, in his flash time or super speed, he just picks up Shinzo and puts him down right outside the ring, and Deku wins. And Shinzo's angered by this, and Deku says that I train hard every day, not to get this strong. Well, to get this strong. Sorry, not. Oh my god, to get this strong. That's what he says. And Shinzo's like, but you're super cocky. And Deku says, no, I'm just that strong. And yeah, Deku waits and sees whether or not everybody else's match goes pretty much the same. And then it's Bakugo versus Todoroki. Or I said Bakugo versus Todoroki. I'm gonna leave it off here. It's Deku versus Todoroki. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. Peace out, everybody, and goodbye.